Hey guys, it's me, Goji20 here, and I'm back, huh? Oh, I'm back. It's been like since, well, last month. Well, besides my toy hunt video, but my last real video was the Godzilla Real Feel Skin video review. For those that were subscribed to me because of that video, welcome and thank you for the attention. Like, I don't often get that, but I don't ask for attention, but the fact you guys did for that video, I thank you for it, and thank you for subscribing and looking at my channel. Really means a lot to me, and I hope to do more Godzilla reviews someday, which will be soon if you guys ask for it. If you ask for it, I'll do what I can. But why was I gone? Long story short, I'll keep as quick as possible. I went to Disneyland with my family, my mom mostly, for Disneyland 90s night, which was a blast. I had fun that day. But when I got back, I unfortunately got sick. It was pretty bad. Like, I had a little fever, but my voice was so terrible that I kept coughing every single minute that I couldn't help myself. I couldn't control it. So I didn't want to review or do any videos with the sick voice. So I'm better now, but not really. But here I am now. I try to keep it as quick as possible. Sorry if it felt like it was long. But let's hope to do a video review soon, which I have a video review to do as well. But right now, I want to show you guys my haul. What I want to start with first is the Godzilla figures. So we're going to start with that. And this is going to be all mostly movie monster series. So keep an eye on that. So the first one I got, it's, well, Baragon, bitches! Yeah, I had to do that. But Baragon, this one is from Frankenstein Conquers the World, 1965. But, you know, I always wanted to get the old toy, but it was so hard to get. But it's still good to get still, but I wanted this one because it's a recent one, and plus, it's Baragon. I love Baragon. And I'm so happy to have him as a figure. So, there's that. There you go. Yeah, I put him pretty far because it's going to be a lot of figures. Quite a lot. So, get ready for that. Anyways, the next one is, this was probably the cause of why I was sick during Disneyland. Me and my mom went to go to a collection store, and I got this guy. I got her something too, which I don't have, of course, because she has it. But this guy, I got him, and when we go back to the hotel, let's just say we walked through during the rain, 30 minutes. It was a rainy day that day, and I think that's what caused me to get sick. But I could say, you know what? It was worth it. So here is the movie monster series. I think the store exclusive, Gorosaurus. Yeah, you know what? He's cool. I really love this figure. I'm glad I got him because it's Gorosaurus. He kicks ass and he just looks gorgeous. I have the Playmates one. I am selling it at the moment. Anyone interested is my Mercari page, so look at that. But again, Gorosaurus just looks so nice. Happy to get this guy. There you go. And this last one, well, not the last one, but from, you know, its own different movies, I guess you could say. This kaiju I've always wanted for some time, and I finally got him. And because I got him for like $35, because there was a sale going on Mercari with a gift card which said free shipping. I'm like, oh, heck yeah, I'll use this advantage. So here is the Movie Monster series, which I believe this is another store exclusive. I could be wrong. Please let me know, with Gorosaurus as well. Varan, or Varan, from Varan the Unbelievable. Yeah, I had to get him because I love Varan. He's always a cool, unique looking kaiju, and I just wish he appeared more in media. And it just sucks that he gets nothing but mistreated, things like canceled, like concept ideas. He deserves better. Justice for Varan. But I'm happy he had a toy, or he has a toy now, and I'm just happy he's in my collection. So yeah, here is Varan. So let's push him all the way there. And I have more movie monster series stuff. Give me a second. Okay, these last three, I got these from Bai Japan, actually. And I wanted to get these guys because two figures I wanted. One of them I didn't really want, but since I got them for a good price, despite the shipping. But you know what? For 3 figures, I thought it was a steal. But here is the first figure, which I didn't really want, but I still have him for the moment. 1954 Godzilla. Yeah, it's the 2019 release. Or the... Yeah, is it? Oh, it's 2024. Never mind, I'm sorry. 2024. This was the recent one. And it's alright. I mean, the mold is great. The mold is really, it's nostalgia. But just blank plastic, just here in the spikes. Yeah, Shimbob, you're right about this guy. But I didn't get the figures for this guy. It's just a bonus. Just say, you know what? I'm still kind of happy to get him, but I only wanted this guy. 1955 Godzilla. And to go along with him, Anguirus 1955. Yo, yeah. Now, these 2 figures were dream figures for a long time for me, because 1955 Godzilla, not gonna lie, he's one of my favorite designs. I know he looks goofy, I know he looks, well, uncanny due to a creepypasta, which is sadly canceled. But still, this design always caught my attention for some reason, and I'm so happy to finally get him in plastic form, because his old toy was, again, Memorial Box exclusive, so it was a hot item to have that time. Happy got reused or remade. And Anguirus here, this is his first ever figure according to the 1955 design, and I had to have him. I didn't want to get one of them each, I wanted to get both. If you get one of these guys, you gotta have them together. And I'm just so happy to have these guys. It just makes me just joyful. So there's my Godzilla figures. Just put them right here. Sorry, my camera moving. All of my Godzilla figures. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy going back to the old vinyl figures. It just gives me nostalgia and just warms my heart. It's simple, but it's what I grew up with, man. It's what I grew up with. Hope I get more in the future. But that's it for the Godzilla stuff. Let's take these guys out and show you guys the next stuff. First off, before we go to the crazier stuff of Transformers, I want to go to the Legacy United stuff I have, which for the moment I have. And let's just say this is the latest one, and I want to get this guy anyways. So let's get to it, which is the Legacy United from the Mayhem? I forgot what it was, but it's an Amazon exclusive. Ruckus. As you can see, Ruckus, I had to get him because, one, he looks so cool, and plus I'm quite a sucker for the shoulder cannons. Oh, sorry, make sure it's not crooked. My bad. But I just love shoulder cannon gimmicks like this. This is just so cool. Plus, I have Crankcase, I have Windsweeper, thanks to a friend of mine, Punisher. I had Crankcase since the first year of Legacy. So I was like, you know what? I need to get this guy, just complete the set. So why not? And I'm very happy I did, because he rocks. And this is the first time I messed with his mold that's not Beachcomber. That guy was so hard to find. He still is. Thank God he's going to be issued. Let's hope we get him soon. But Ruckus, I like him. He's cool. So happy to have him. So that's my Legacy United figure. He's cool. He's cool. And this guy, I don't know if you should count him because he's a reissue or a re-release. But you know what? I'm going to count him anyways for a reason. Here is Stu Series Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Now you're probably wondering though, Goji, you already had this figure. Why is he here? Well, I got the reissue because I never had the parachute trooper, the parachute trooper guy, whatever his name is, and I especially never had these guys, Wheelie and Brains. Had to get them, so really cool. I'm really happy to have them. They're really, they're small, but it completes the collection a little bit somewhat, so wanted to get these guys. This guy I don't care about, but it's still cool. Plus, I think the Shockwave is a little bit better built, actually, because the one I had, it was pre-owned. It was pretty loose, but this one is better, I'd say. Not a lot, it's the same, but you know what? I'm happy. Now for more Studio Series. This one was, I figured I didn't think I was going to get, but I got as a gift from my family. At least my mom again, because my mom, she loved this movie, and my dad too. So they're like, you know what, let's get this guy. I was like, guys. So let's get this guy here. TF1, B127, Bumblebee, or Badassatron. Yeah, you can see why my parents got this guy for me that time as a surprise. It's from Transformers 1. It is a good film, which, for those that didn't know about my opinion, awesome movie. So awesome. I love it. I hate that it underperformed because of marketing issues, because it never did marketing, but this movie deserves a sequel. Go watch it. Support it. But anyways, Bumblebee, aka B127, or in this case, Badassatron. He's cool. I really like him. He has his rifle, but I give it Optimus Prime, which it looks better on him, but here is B127. He's cool. I'm gonna call him B. I love him. He's so awesome. And here is the second to last Studio Series stuff I gotten. And this guy is a starter. Not the first Constructicon, but the second one. Well, for me, in my case, he is my first. It's Bone Crusher. Constructicon Bone Crusher. To be specific, yes. We're finally doing it. We're finally getting a new Devastator. And I cannot wait. And Bone Crusher here, well, he's blocky, like some from Minecraft. But you know what? I'm happy to have him because he's going to be the first start for the Devastator journey. But I'll get to him in a review of my true feelings about this figure when I get the review on him. So for now, he's chilling. Now for the last Studio Series I have here. And this guy, he's special, man. What can I say? I mean, he's not the biggest deal in the world, but just the fact that he now exists makes me so joyful. And it's Darker the Moon Q from Darker the Moon. Hasbro, if you're watching this, thank you for finally making him. You made a wise decision. Everybody wanted this character, at least the fans, to complete the Darker the Moon collection because his old toy was canceled for no reason. Well, I guess there was reasons, but it was canceled. It was not fair. Now we finally have him. People wanted him, and I am one of them. Yes, he's not the best design ever, but I'll be honest, he was more Wheeljack than Pablo for Rise of the Beast ever was. I said it. Bite me. Anyways, I actually enjoyed this figure a lot. He's really fun. For what he is, I really love him. I thought he would be like an issue with a clear plastic, but no, he's pretty sturdy. He's nicely built. So I hope to get to review this guy one day. He's really nice. So there you go. My Studio Series collection. So it's honestly really nice. Really happy to have the Studio Series stuff. But I do have Scrapper on the way. Or gotta find him in stores before I do. But he's on probably loot at the moment. But all this looks good. Yeah, again, he's not Studio Series, but it's just put him there anyways, because why not? But anyways, aside from all that, it's time for the Age of the Primes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. After I finish a specific review on a character I've been dying to do, I'm going to go straight to the Age of the Prime stuff. And, oh, there's so much I want to talk about. And let's talk about the first figure I got, which makes sense because this is the first Cybertronian. And you already know it. Prime, Warrior of Light, wielder of the Star Saber. This guy kicks ass. Granted, I had one quality control issue with his head, which had an eye defect, but this is the new one. And I'll show that off in my review whenever I get to it. But Prime, this is a character I was looking forward to getting a figure of because he looks awesome. Yes, doesn't have a lot of paint, but hopefully I could back that up or kind of defend that in the review. But here's Primer Prime. So cool. So here's Primer Prime. Second figure I got, this was a funny one because let's just say my family and I encountered a scalper. Kept following me for this figure. And yeah, again, when I was telling my mom, she was not happy about it. I was like, "You still there?" Yeah, people, scalpers, man, they suck. So let's get to him, and it is Air Raid. Yes. Like Devastator with Bone Crusher, we're getting Superion. I know it's news we already know about, but I never got to talk about it because I wanted to wait for the time for reviews. And this guy's so cool. I mean, he's not even my favorite of the Autobots, but he's a good figure too. I like this character too in the games, but oh my god, this guy is sick. I love him. I cannot wait for the Autobots. I hope to review this guy soon too. So there you go. And this were my two Age of the Prime figures I got. Now these two are actually more interesting because I asked a lot of places where they had more Age of the Prime stuff. A worker at Target, which I'm not going to say where I am because privacy in a way. I live in California though, that's all I could say. But a worker named Jasmine, she helped me out. Unlike the workers that I talked to for help, she gave a shit. Jasmine, thank you, by the way. I remember her name because I had to recommend her for Target, like basically tell her that she was awesome. She helped me out a lot. She went her way to help me get these figures in the back. And I doubt she's watching this, but if she ever does somehow, some way, thank you. Thank you so much for these figures because these ones I was anticipating the most. Well, one of the figures, which is Solus Prime and Slingshot. Solus Prime I was happy to have because it's the first fembot in the lore for Transformers, at least for a specific story, and she looks great. Not perfect because I have issues. Oops. Yeah, you can see it. I'll get to that hopefully in the review at one point. It's not there in the world though. It's not, just mine. But she is great. Now this one, Slingshot. Now this was a guy that I was excited for the most because, yeah, if you guys know, his Combiner Wars figure was an exclusive, internet specifically. So it was kind of harder to get him in Combiner Wars, which was ridiculous. That's why I never got the Autobots, sadly, because I was young and it was too late. Now I have a second chance with the Age of the Primes, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm glad I never got the Combiner Wars one, which hopefully I'll get to that in the review at some point. But again, Target worker Jasmine, awesome job. Thank you. Now, for the other figure, I got this guy. Actually, not this guy yet. I got this one because my dad went toy hunting because he was looking for NECA stuff. Like other He-Man stuff too, but mostly NECA. And we bumped into these guys, and I'm so happy we did because I love animated, and I give it away. Animated Wasp. Fugitive Wasp, to be specific, or Waspinator, but it's Wasp to me. This guy is awesome. I'm so happy we got a figure of this guy because unfortunately his old toy was canceled, unfortunately. And I'm just happy that we have a chance to get him as a toy form. And you know what? He rocks. He does. I love the Bulma figure already, but this one just makes the mold look 10 times better, more sharper. So there you go. And another one, he's over here. I gotta get him out real quick. This guy, he's a big one. And it's, hold on, sorry. Well, over here. G2 Grimlock. Moment of silence. Why? Give it time. Okay, here we go. Yes, of course, you can see I'm a Grimlock fanatic. I love Grimlock a lot. He's my favorite Transformer character of all time. And of course, I would get the G2 color scheme, at least the blue one. I don't regret it at all. I'm happy I got him. he is awesome. It's the Grimlock mode, of course, gonna be awesome, but the blue rocks on this guy, and I'm really happy I got him because I'm really enjoying him. Let me move these guys out of the way too, because it's gonna get more crowded. It's not really crowded, but it's just, you know, get some more room, you know. Now for the other figure, I wasn't trying to get this guy just yet because I want to get more of the Armada stuff before I did. But you know what? I was like, I'm getting the whole stuff anyways. Why not? Plus, by the way, Wasp, Grimlock, they were on sale for 30% off. When it had an April 6th through the 12th. At the time of recording, Saturday is gonna be his final day, on the 12th of April. So I hope to get more Transformers stuff before that sale ends. But I got this guy $5 off though. Well, before this sale happened. You know what? I'm happy to get him. Red Alert from Armada. Yes, you know what? I had to get him because the Armada stuff was pretty solid for the most part, with some exceptions. But I'll tell you right now, Red Alert is probably the second best figure in the Armada universe. Number one being, of course, Optimus Prime. Duh. But Red Alert here, he has an awesome design, and he looks so cool. Very faithful to how he looked in Armada. Plus, I love that he looks like RoboCop. My dad also loves that too, because he's a RoboCop fan, and this got his attention, and I can see why. This guy's cool. Really, really cool. Oops, my light. Now, finally, the last figure. This was, ever since Age of the Primes was revealed, yes, granted, I'm looking forward to Superion. I'm looking forward to especially Star Convoy. But the one figure I was looking forward to the most, more than all of these figures, was the one, the only, Megatronus, the Fallen. The most strongest, powerful of the Primes. Holy shoot. Megatronus is honestly perfection. Yeah, I have my issues, which the arms, which I get to review with little, kind of a not too tight side, but you know what? I don't care. This guy is awesome. He's amazing. I just want to cry. Now, this was a design I loved when I was a kid. I'll keep it short. I loved this design. When I saw that, when Revenge of the Fallen was a trend, was going on during the time of 2009, I was young. I was curious how the old Fallen looked, like all the other characters got announced. And I kept looking at G1. This guy was not G1, but a Dreamwave production design. And he looked badass. As a kid, I loved that design more. And here he is in toy form after, like, almost, I want to say 15 years later. I finally have him. It's so cool. I love him. I really love him. Oh, this guy is so cool. I'm going to have a blast reviewing this guy when I have a chance. So there you go. The Age of the Primes. I got all figures in Wave 1. I never thought I would do that, but here we are. And let me tell you, this was a solid wave. And I cannot wait to see what Wave 2 has to offer. If it's as good as this, then guys, we are eating good as Transformer fans. Boom! Here they all are in one delicious orgy of Transformers and Godzilla goodness. Yeah, I went there. Bite me. I'm sorry. Not sorry. So yeah, honestly, last month of March was great. Fun with Disneyland and figures. And beginning of March, it was great. But final part of March, it was getting better. And now in April, oh boy. It really does set up what I did this month. Man, the Age of the Prime stuff. It was supposed to come out freaking like next month. But here we are. Talk about distribution, am I right? But anyways, yeah, I'm happy I got this stuff. There's more stuff I need to get, but for the moment, I'm going to hold off for right now. Only get the stuff I really want because my birthday is coming up. I want to save some stuff for myself for my birthday. But pre-orders that I need to get, I'll pay them off for sure. But at the moment, all these figures I'm grateful for, and I am still happy about them. but they have funny stories, crazy moments, and just the best times. Let me know if you guys want to see reviews, even though I have some in mind, the primes and area bots, that's for sure. But for you guys, for Godzilla stuff too, let me know if you guys want to review. But first, 86 Prime, which I've been yearning to review, will be first. After him, we go all wild here. We're gonna do it, guys. Trust me. Trust. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I can't speak a lot because it's late. It's very, very late in my time zone. But you know what? Took the risk. But still, hope you guys enjoyed the haul video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goji Gabby 20 out.